Hey y'all, this is the collector on the corner.
What I got going on today, this is the auction, $100 auction H. And
Rusty, no.
it's full of dirt daubers, mud walls.
Yeah.
If y'all remember when I pulled that air cleaner off,
Yes, sir.
but there's some right here at the top. All over the mud wasp. I pulled these little covers off the bottom here.
Uh-huh.
Right there they are.
Oh, wow.
Mud waspies.
Wow.
And stuff's been in here because that was open.
Uh-huh.
So I took this plug loose.
Uh-huh.
Luckily somebody had put a brass plug in there. It came out pretty easy.
Yay.
And that's your water jacket. I'm gonna flush that out.
All righty.
And I'm gonna do some washing on the little bee here. Old lickety split. This cover's not on here.
Yeah, I see
Not
it.
on here, I got it. But I've looked up in there and there's a lot of dirt and grime in there, and I'm gonna wash out all that out and give it a pressure washing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wash around these governors. I'm gonna take that governor off because I'm looking, I can see silicone.
Oh, no.
And I just wonder if somebody did something to them governors, because this sucker runs way a lot more RPM than it's supposed to.
I thought it was cool. I'm going to drive it to town.
Oh,
I'll get to a Walmart faster than fast.
Yeah.
Because there's no speed limit on a tractor, is there?
But anyway, I got this H. And I've got that other H I put a power unit motor in.
Uh-huh.
I've got the oil pump and the pan back on it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm always going on about y'all to pull them oil pans off and look.
Yes, sir.
And see, it's a good thing I pulled that one off. Look at what the pickup screen looks like.
Wow.
Acid and oil or something. Eat that screen up. That screen just deteriorated.
I thought that was hair.
It let big chunks go into the oil pump
I
every
thought it
day.
was hair.
But I cleaned all that up.
Long, beautiful hair, shining.
And I've got a cover to go on the bottom of that over
there. Yeah.
It should have had a cast iron one originally, but this is a metal one off of a C or something.
Yeah, it'll work.
You know?
It'll work.
And there's the radiator. It don't look too good. The fins they're metal. The fins are, and they're just, I guess, just rusted away.
Yep.
But it had a mouse nest on the top above the cores, and I managed to get them bolts out and them studs.
Wow.
Didn't mess up, but
wow.
see, I pulled the radiator off.
Okay, we'll get with it.
So if my pressure washer will start, turn it on.
Oh, I'm leaving. Yeah, I see it. Oh, it just looks like chocolatey milk. I think he's trying to give me a bath.
Well, that's why I'm wearing old grubby clothes.
All right, where's the water going? Oh, there it goes. Whoa, Nelly Bozo. I guess while he's doing that, I'll show you the power washer. I guess it still works.
I need to change oil in that.
Oh, it's shooting at you.
I got here yesterday and I oiled on this and got this working. I like for that hand crank to not be froze up.
Yeah.
That way if you want to turn the engine over, you don't got to grab the fan blade to do something.
Oh, wow.
And
What else?
we're off to.
You probably blew it off the
Yeah.
with the water. Hey, Rusty, you go find it for Daddy.
There it is. This gasket right here I found in that old Pontiac over there. I got the same auction.
Uh-huh.
That's the gasket for this cover right here.
Oh, wowza.
And if I thought it was dirty behind there, I'd change that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to because you stand a good chance of twisting these bolts off.
Uh-huh.
You know, they've been in there since that tractor been new.
Uh-huh.
And I seen that grumpy shop teacher work on H. He twisted a bunch of them bolts off and had to do 10 times the amount of work. And of course, his needed it. But I don't think that block's all that dirty. And I'm not going to bore you folks with watching somebody pressure wash the
Yes, I don't like
tractor. I mean,
it either.
You can find 40, 11 dozen videos on the internet of somebody pressure washing an old car tractor.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to do today, I'm going to pressure wash this tractor off.
Uh-huh, you done did it.
All around places like the front seals and around. Same with the other. That way if they're leaking, I can see where it's leaking from.
Uh-huh.
But my goal is,
You've got a goal?
yeah, to get a radiator on here
Uh-huh.
and get it holding water and start it up and let it sit here and run.
And?
And I'm going to jack it up with that rims in the air and clutch it and put it through the gears and find out if the PTO and everything works on it.
Uh-huh. And then take it to Ricky Walker's?
Yeah. Then the other one, that other H over there,
Uh-huh.
that's got the power unit in it.
Uh-huh.
Same with it. Get it running.
Uh-huh.
And whichever's the best one's going to get a 3-point hitch put on it.
Uh-huh.
And that over there's got good tires on the back.
Uh-huh.
And whichever's the best one will get the best tires.
Oh, there's a hawk right there looking at our pigeons. See him?
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
you
after
get out of
pigeons.
here! Shoo! Shoo!
He's after a pigeon.
Yes, he
He's
is.
seen us. He's leaving.
Yeah,
That's why they do. They see us waving around. They leave. There he goes.
there.
He'll go up there and get his chicken.
Yes.
Hopefully.
He was after our pigeons.
Yeah.
Poor
Anyway.
pigeons.
But it's probably the first time.
There's a big buzzard over here.
It's probably the first time in its life this old tractor's been pressure washed off.
Really?
You know, it maybe not, but you
Oh,
know,
I'm sure it's been rained on a few
I don't care how much
thousand
paint I
times.
knock off of it. Anyway,
You call this
but I got
paint?
these old mediocre tires that'll do to roll one around, chest it out, but you know they won't do my bush hogging job. I need to get that done because the weather's getting warm enough for me to go down and do it, and I want to do it
Yeah.
before it gets full green up. That way I can see what's there.
Yeah.
But it's got to be warm enough I can camp out because I ain't got no place to stay down there. There's, you know.
Yeah, you can. You can stay in the barn.
Yeah, I can stay
or
in
the
the
shop.
barn, but
The shop,
it's
I mean.
still, you know what I'm talking about. That's
Yeah.
still camping out.
Yeah.
Maybe inside of a barn, but I'm camping out.
Okay.
But I gotta go. That's 25 acres down there, and ain't been bush hogged in 25 years.
Yes.
Anyway, so it's starting to get green up though. If you look at old Elmy, she's
Yeah,
starting to leaf out.
Yes.
But anyway, this was a distillate burner originally.
Yeah, I know.
See
You
this
told
little bell crank here?
you told us it was distillate, or did you?
There was a deal that you turned and it would turn the shutters in front of the radiator flat. It had shutters in it. They're long gone.
Long gone.
Long gone. Now, I'm gonna take these off. And whichever tractor I fix, I'm gonna run some deals out the front.
Outriggers?
Yep. And then I'm gonna bolt this to it.
Whoa.
That way when I'm bush hogging,
Yeah?
them limbs and stuff ain't so likely to go through my radiator.
Oh, wow.
And I'll put a bent up grill on it to begin with when I go to bush hog, because there's no use putting a pristine grill on there and bending it up. Just go put an old bent up one on there, you put it in it, you ain't gonna worry about it.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm after functionality more than I'm looks.
Well, you want me to go put a couple of bingy bongies on your 55 Chevy?
No. That's one of them deals I'd rather not bend up.
But you said you.
I know
if
it.
it's
I
all
know that.
you don't have to worry about it. That's why you need to drive that Pontiac. It's already bingy bonged.
Anyway, old lickety split there. I think somebody has done something to the governor.
I know, you done told us a couple of times.
That's not the original motor in there. And I don't know what that motor is, how big it is inside, or nothing.
That's okay. Let me get a shop hammer and I'll.
I can take off. I can take off in high gear. You know.
Okay, well I'll take a shop hammer and I'll put a couple holes in the side,
like you
and you
shove
can
the throttle all the way forward.
you can see what kind of engine it's
The
got.
governors don't govern it back down to the 1800s. But people talk about putting a car engine in these. This tractor's only turned 1,850 RPM.
That's
Them
too
car
fast.
engines turn 7,000 RPM. Well, this M will run 17 mile an hour according to tractor data. In high gear, that's 17 mile an hour.
Yeah.
But if you go over 3 times that, you're talking close to 60 mile an hour. There's a guy got one, he put a wide front end on it and put a V8 Chevrolet motor in it. He claims he's had up 50 mile an hour. But I've drove them M's down the road 17 mile an hour, and that's plenty fast enough for me. I was speeding him. But I think that little tractor there was going faster than 17. What I'm going to have to do is get Debbie in her car to follow me, and I'll drive it down to the river.
No, we'll have a race.
Okay. Well, I'll drive it down the river, and she can tell me how many mile an hour I'm going. But anyway,
Yes,
that's the video for today. Spring's here. I'm doing pressure washing.
Yay.
My pressure washer's been sitting all winter, and I checked the oil in it a while ago. It looked like tar, and I said I better change it. But I bought that for $5 at auction.
It looks like it.
It's got a Honda engine on it. It's got that good cat pump, 3-stage pump.
Yes.
And it wouldn't run. And what was wrong with it, it's got this little device on there. If the oil gets low, it shuts it off. Well, I bypassed that and started right up. Well, then I took that off, and it was just gummed up. And I cleaned it up, put it back on, and it went to working. And I changed the oil in it when I got it. But I've had it more years than you think. Time
Flies.
But it's been more years ago that I bought that. And, you know, you go to auction, you'll buy a lot of stuff that don't turn out, and then you'll buy something like that that turns out real good.
Really?
Yep. But it's a pretty good little pressure washer. I kind of like it.
Okay.
I may, before the day's over, I may pressure wash the old Pontiac and Debbie's car.
My car, but not the Pontiac.
Well, you've been driving and there's been snow
I
on
know,
the road,
I
and
said-
they put that slush down and all that.
I said my car, but the Pontiac
Well, I'll
ain't
get
been
your car
nowhere
first.
anywhere.
But I want to wash all that out from under your car to keep it from rusting out.
Really?
I'll drive it up on some blocks where it's up off the ground where I can get under it because it's only about this high off the ground. Debbie runs over anything on the road it catches on the bottom of that car. Be a dead skunk or whatever it is.
Oh, God.
She just got to drive till it wears down and gets thin enough to go the rest of the way underneath it.
Yeah, I think I told y'all I run over a piece of styrofoam and it looked like it was snowing behind me because it caught.
And there's the doggy. He's making sure we don't get lost.
Yes. Augie Doggy and his doggy dad.
Yeah. Ain't got no real good story on mine today.
No, I don't.
But we've been sick.
My brain's not a
And
thinking.
other people been sick.
Oh, I went running around and had a girls' day yesterday. Yes. Had fun with my girls. I hadn't had fun with them since before Christmas.
And
So,
during this hiatus,
yeah,
we was informed
everybody's.
that Debbie's older brother died.
Yeah.
He's younger than me. I think he was 70. I'm 73.
Mm-hmm.
And my older brother has died.
Yeah.
So, we know we're well aware we're in the winter time of our lives, but
No, you're not.
I'm gonna still act like I'm a little kid because I mean, no matter what I do,
Yeah.
that Social Security check comes on the third Wednesday.
And you need a spanking.
Well, it came third Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't been to town or spent a penny. That money was deposited in that account since it came in there. And this is already a week later. This is Thursday.
Yeah.
It's 8 days later.
I had to
A
spend
lot
some
of people,
money.
as soon as that check comes, they run to town, and by the next day, they're broke.
Well, I had to, when I went running around with my girls, I had to get some money out of the bank, and then I had to buy prescriptions.
And she got that out of her account.
Yeah, out of my account, because
Debbie's
Randall,
check goes in a different account.
because
than our
Randall won't
joint
give
account.
me money anymore. He's turned into a miser.
But I was one suggested to her that she just put her money in her account, her own account.
Yeah, but I thought you meant save it and we'd live off of urine.
I pay the light bill.
I pay the internet bill.
You don't have to. You can put that over on my account, and I'll pay the
Well, I
internet
got
bill,
tired
too.
of you griping about me not paying nothing.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you do.
I was griping about the
You
kids.
do nothing but gripe. He
I was griping about-
is a gripey, complaining old buzzard.
I was griping about the kids using it all.
The
up.
kids aren't here no more. Now it's just you using it up. 'Cause I'm gone most of the time.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
anyway,
and then when I come home, all I do is laundry. Golly.
anyway,
And Randy don't clean either.
I've been working on this.
He claims
Get right there around there.
he claims he does all this stuff and he ain't got time to
This screw is supposed to screw loose.
do housework.
Come out of there. It's locked into this slot right here, and these threads turn. I've heated on this some.
Why is it orange?
It's been broke and somebody banged it. What it is, they beat on it right there.
Oh,
you're supposed
no.
you're supposed to beat on it right here. Tap it, and what you do, that's how you tighten your belt.
Oh.
You move this, and them threads go in.
Oh.
But anyway, I've been working on that. And what that is,
Yeah.
I heated that up real hot, and that's orange crayon. Because a lot of times you can heat on something like that and put wax on it, and that wax will get down around them threads and loosen it up.
Oh.
But I'm going to try to save that if I can. If I can't, I can take that off. I've got another one of these rings, and I can pull the fan off. I can do all that being I got the radiator out.
Okay.
But I don't want this to be a show tractor. I just want it to be usable. But whichever one's
Can
the
I
best.
ask you, why do you want it to be usable? Because you got like, what, 30 tractors?
I know it. but it's light enough I can haul it on my trailer real easy.
Oh, jeepers.
Them M's weigh 5,000 pounds.
Then just drive that lickety-split down there and...
Well, it ain't set up for a 3-point hitch. I ain't got it'd take a lot of work to put a 3-point hitch on it. And it's not really big enough to put a bush hog or left type bush hog. If I had a full-time bush hog, it'd work.
Oh.
It'd work.
Okay.
If I ever wants to get that down, bush hog with a bigger tractor, then I'll be able to take a smaller tractor and bush hog it. But it's growed up pretty bad, and all that stuff is too big to run over.
Yeah,
with
you're gonna have to take a chainsaw.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna put me a box on whichever tractor I take and put my chainsaw right on the tractor with me, and I'll just stop, let the tractor sit there and idle and rest a minute, and I'll cut that bush down, cut the limbs off of it with a pole lays on the ground, and just bush hog over the top of it. Just leave it lay there.
Wow.
It can turn into organic material, humus, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, in this bee, I've got a few things to do to the bee before I'm done with it. I want to change the seat. And I'm going to look at them governors.
You're going to put a recliner on it?
No. But that C I got up there's got an alternator on it. It's pretty much the same engine. I'm going to go up there and rob that good-looking alternator off that C and everything. And I'm gonna put some lights on it, and they're not gonna be original lights. I've got some seal beams in there, late model Walmart or somewhere kind of lights. I'm gonna put some lights on it, and have a generator and a battery on it too.
You don't like me leaning against you?
Oh, I don't mind you leaning against me.
All right.
But anyway, that's the track. Oh, I know what I was going to say. See this rim right here?
Yes'm.
That's a later rim. That's a later model style rim. It just bolts on. And if you look at this one, this is the older style wheel that clamps on.
Oh, yeah.
It's got mismatched front wheels.
That don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't matter as long as it
that
gets you down to the
Get a
road.
little flat.
Whoa.
But I bought myself a gallon of that tar slurm. I'm gonna just put some tar slurm in it and let it go.
You're such a goober.
Isn't that kind of so? Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
The episode of Gumby, where Gumby rides the pony, is called the Poke Express, and it also involves the pesky Indian tribe.
That's me.
Anyway, and while I'm here with the pressure washer today,
Oh,
I
gosh.
had to put a pipe wrench on this gas cap to get it off.
Wow.
I'm gonna stick that pressure washer down inside that tank. I've done took the settlement bulb off.
Yeah, I see it's
And I'm
going.
gonna do the same thing with that tractor right there. I'm gonna put pressure washer down inside that tank. That water ain't gonna hurt that one little bit.
No,
There's a lot of stuff in there worse than water.
That's right.
Anyway, that Chinese carb seemed to work. This thing was speedy down the road, but I can see where they've had stuff apart and used silicone for gaskets and stuff.
Well, you used to do
Which
it all the
it
time,
don't
too.
matter. This is not a pressure cooling system. It ain't got pressure on it. See, this cap's not a pressure cap. It's just a regular cap.
A regular cap. Okay.
Anyway, but I'm gonna pressure wash today. And I haven't yet seen any geese go over.
No, I haven't
Haven't
either.
heard or seen any geese. Usually by this time of year, the geese are moving north. So folks, it must not be, they may know something we don't know. They're staying south of here. Either that or the people south here done killed them all. People hate them geese. The guy have a wheat field.
Yep.
And he'll go to bed at night, and his wheats are growing up, and it's about this tall. And he'll come back the next morning, and 1,000,000 geese have landed in that wheat field, and they've ate and pulled it all up by its roots and flattened it, and all he's got a field well fertilized with goose poop wheat field. And they hate them geese,
Yes.
you know. And Down around Stuttgart, Arkansas, they have the National Duck and Goose Calling Contest down there, and that Stuttgart's a big, big deal. What they do down there, that's rice country, and they don't plant wheat or anything in the winter. What they do is they flood all them rice fields again, and they've got little dugouts fixed out there. These guys will be hiding under some big pile, looks like rice stubble, and them geese will come over, and 15 guys will jump up with automatic shotguns. Boom! And nobody knows who killed what goose.
Nobody cares.
but there'll be a flock of 1,000 land, and they'll kill 10 or 20. Yeah. But anyway, they ain't fit to eat, but I guess they're fun to hunt. Anyway, I ain't never been goose hunting. I ain't ever killed a wild goose.
You haven't?
I've killed a couple wild ducks, but never a wild goose.
Okay.
Never killed one.
Okay. Anything else you want to say, sir?
Goodbye and good luck to you. Hope y'all enjoying life as much as me and Debbie are.
You're enjoying life. I'm having to do housework. You're getting to do Randy work, and Randy work is
No,
fun.
I'm getting to play.
That's right, and I'm not. How about let's trade for a day? You got to go up and take care of the kids. Today's the day.
Not me.
Yeah, today's...
Not me. Not me. Not my problem.
Listen here. I'm part of the Pesky Indian tribe, and I will pesky you until you go.
Unless I would watch them if there was no other option.
No other option. Okay, there's no other option, because I'm fixing to key laps right here.
And Debbie appreciates all the people commenting, telling
Yes,
them go, and all that.
Yes, thank y'all for watching, and be sure and like and subscribe, and leave those comments, because Randy loves the comments.
I tried to answer most all of them yesterday. There may be a few I missed, but I hit on it some. The internet supposed to be better, but they got so many people on it now because everybody quit Centratel and went to K County Connect.
I know.
It's kind of overloaded too. Unless I get up in the middle of the night, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, it's extremely slow.
And
I
trust
lose
me,
my patience with it. After
he
a
does.
bit.
He gets up that late.
Just like us, video, I hard to tell how long it'll take it to load.
Well, anyway, thank y'all for watching, and be sure and like and subscribe and comment below. And we love y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.